You ever feel like the universe is sending you rejection after rejection? Like, every door you knock on stays unanswered.
Thank you again for applying to the role of UX designer. We truly appreciate the time you spent preparing for this opportunity at the best company in the world.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. And then there are the questions, the ones that feel harmless but stick with you. What's next? Any good news? You nod, give the same rehearsed answers. But inside, you're wondering the same thing. When will the good news come? There's a sinking feeling you get, not from failing, but from watching the world move on ahead without you. Whether it be the role you didn't get, the life you don't have, or just the endless reminders of everything you're missing. And it's not that you're not happy for the people around you. You are. But sometimes, it's hard not to wonder, what about me? It feels like a race you didn't sign up for. You step onto the track, and before you know it, the gun goes off. You're sprinting, but no matter how hard you push, everyone's still ahead. So you push harder, telling yourself you just need to keep up. But the faster you go, the further behind you feel. Every step feels heavier than the last, and the finish line keeps moving further away. The harder you try, the more you feel stuck in place. You're tired and out of breath. And for a moment, you start to believe it. Maybe I'm not meant to catch up. Maybe this is all I'll ever be. But it's not really about catching up, or even the rejections and failures. It's the stories we tell ourselves, the race we think we're losing. This is a common phenomenon known as social comparison, the way we constantly measure ourselves against the people around us. We look up at the ones who seem to have it all together, and sometimes we also look down to remind ourselves that it could be worse. In the best case scenario, one can drive growth, while the other just temporary relief. Either way, we're rarely looking at ourselves. There's another kind of comparison though, one that's even harder to escape. This one has to do with comparing yourself to the version you thought you'd be by now. The one you built up in your head as a kid, who expected you'd already have it all figured out. Caught between reality and the expectations you conjured up, it's no wonder you feel stuck. But life isn't a race, is it? Nope, it's not. It's not about running faster than anyone else. It's about taking one step, and another, and another. The truth is, everyone's path looks different. Someone might be celebrating a big win, while someone else is picking up the pieces after a loss. Another might be feeling the thrill of something new, like a first date, unsure of where it'll lead. And that's the thing. Everyone's running their own race, moving at their own speed. Some like to sprint, others to jog. And a few might even stop to catch their breath. So we don't have to have it all figured out right now. Because no matter the pace, the journey is yours.